And hello to everybody. This is the County Choir. We are back. We are back on YouTube with the Football Manager series and take a good look at this. This is Football Manager 2015. We are on, as you can see, a beta version. We have pre-purchased this game. It's a beta version. As you can see, it's watermarked in. Obviously, we are allowed to use this version because we pre-purchased on a download through Steam, and it basically means what way to report any bugs that we find. As you can see, we have one right here that's saying that we play Macclesfield away. Actually, no, Macclesfield away will be a friendly, so no, that's not a bug. Please do beg my pardon there. But yep, this is the new game. We are ready to kick off a brand new Newport County series. Thankfully, we're going to be in a position where we've got the entire season to bring you a great game. Obviously, it wound down a bit too quickly on 2014, but we didn't start it till the beginning of April. Now we're starting it at the beginning of November, so we've got a lot longer to get ourselves into the Premier League, and we can better prepare ourselves for it, and then obviously give you hopefully a few good seasons within there, and maybe even push for the Champions League at some point. That's basically where we'd like to be. But obviously it took me a bit of time to actually to grasp 2014 on the last one. Obviously you'd have heard me say I had my own save as Newport County, and it did take me some time to get used to. So this time around it may take me a little bit longer, although I can say I've already constructed my tactics which look as though they're going to be good on obviously I've got a different save which I've already started earlier today, and I won my opening game with the team that I am on there 4-0. I'm not Newport County because this is my only Newport County game I'm going to have. Plus, I'm not going to be doing a Wales save this time round. I'm going to be doing a Premier League save where I'm giving you guys the opportunity to choose my Premier League team for me, so long as you don't make me go Man United. So as long as I don't have to be Man United, I'm happy to do a Premier League save, for the neutral fans out there as well as county fans. So I'm going to kick off this game. Obviously, if I was to start showing you the ins and outs of this game, I'd be here for an absolute lifetime. Whether you guys want to watch this for tutorial reasons, or whether you want to watch this just to see how we get on, maybe pick up a few tips along the way, well, that's up to you guys. But I know my opening episode got lots of views, with not even a quarter of that amount of views even went into my next one. So I think the long droning out of showing the ins and outs of the game ain't gonna work out on this one. But I will be showing you bits and pieces along the way. But this is mainly to take you through the series and show you how we do, basically, guys. As it turned out last time, obviously we went through a lot of transitions during the last save. This time round, it's going to be basically picking up where we left off on the last one, doing things exactly the same. So the next point that you'll see will be around about the start of the season. We're going to show you where we got on in the friendlies, going to show you who we've brought in. So hold on to your hats, guys, because this is happening. This is starting right now. So I'll see you at the beginning of the new season. Thanks very much all. Okay then, guys, game 1 of the season. I'm pretty certain that this is going to run in the same fixtures as real life. In fact, I am positive it is, because I'm sure it was one of the selections at the beginning of the game. Now, going to the transfers part, I'm going to show you who we've brought in. Transfer history. Okay, as you can see, we've got rid of a few. You'll think, why the hell have you got rid of them? Sorry guys, it's just the way they've rated them on this game. Byrne and Klukowski, because of how good they are in real life, I would have liked to have kept them. Aaron O'Connor, I would have liked to have kept as well. Danny Crow, obviously he wasn't rated well. He's not exactly one that I would have wanted to keep hold of anyway. But Yakubu was rated really lowly. Wrexham took him off our hands, so we freed up some wage budget. So I brought in Mazagwe, Caleb Folan, Ross Atkins came on a free from Wealdstone, a good rated goalie, to play backup because Stevens is 8. Got Johnny Gorman from Barrow, who is also a highly rated player. Richard Brindley's on loan from Rotherham. He's a good player as well. Sander Puri is a right winger, and we all know Ryan Burge. We brought him back. So I think we have got a fair bit of wage budget left. So let's see what we can spend that on. But at the moment, we can only really go with what we've been given. I thought I'd show you if there's a way of showing it here. Actually, no, I'll go on the staff because this is pretty damn good. John Relish, county legend, is our director of football. Yes, I think that's quality as well, guys. So there we go. John Relish, director of football at Newport County. He's back at the club. So let's continue. We are about to play Wickham. So I'll see you at kick-off, guys. Okay then, game number 1. We're about to kick off. That is the team that is going to be starting this one. So let's see how we get on. Okay guys, if you're seeing this, we're having a few technical difficulties right now. Hopefully you won't have seen too much of it. And as you can see, we've gone 1-0 down. We started really well. We had a couple of chances, and it's a scrappy goal. Hold on. It appears we have replays off at the moment. Let me just change that. Replays. Come on. Replays. Goals. Right, and guys, bring it up for the next highlight. And it's 1-1. We can take my word for it that the first goal that they scored was a very scrappy one, but this is a great finish. See this played over the top. Folan leaves it for Wilmot, who's got the pace to get onto it, and he just slots it on at the bottom corner. It's 1-1. Happy days. And it's 2-1, and I gotta say the keeping was a bit suspect there. And I'd say it's a bit of an even game, but then they've obviously taken 2 of their chances. We've only taken 1 of ours. It's simple as that. Keeper a bit wrong-footed by the looks of it, but unfortunately we're 2-1 down, and yeah, that will be half-time. And it's not looking too clever where Folan's concerned. I may bring Zabrowski on for him into the second half. Kefidi's not having a good game. Jones obviously set up the goal. It was his clearance that found Wilmot, who scored the goals on an 8.2. He does look a bit dangerous down the right hand side, Wilmot. Those of you who follow the county who wonder why is Robbie Wilmot playing on the right when he usually plays on the left. For some reason his strongest position is right wing on this game, so hands are tied, I'm afraid, guys. Anyway, we're going to start the second half, and let's see if we can get back into this game. An instant response, and Caleb Folan, who I was thinking about taking off, good job I didn't. Ball was played over the top by lone right back Brindley. Played it over, Folan was onto it, and he obviously shows his experience there. Slots her in, past the keeper. No one was stopping that. Happy days is 2-2. And it's the first goal of the season. Well, first goal for Newport County for Johnny Gorman, who's come on for Christian Jolly. It's been all us in this second half, all us, and look at that from Wilmot. It's the post. Gorman's there, reacts to it first to slot it in easily. It's 3-2, and we could be looking at winning our opening game. Come on. Oh, I don't think that was offside. I wonder if he'll show a replay of that. No, it won't. I don't think I was offside there. But like I say, we're still killing it at the moment. May as well play this highlight for you. Zabrowski, you gotta put it in. Oh my god, I not. Unbelievable. And there it is, that's gotta be it. Caleb Folan scores again, and it's another assist from Brindley. Picked up a loose ball, that was his ball over the top there, Brindley. And Folan's there. Boom. Lovely finish, 4-2. And there it is, guys. 4-2. And after being 2-1 down at half time, to turn it round the way we did shows we have got some character in this team, to be honest with you. And obviously we made some subs who impacted really well. Johnny Gorman coming on, doing well. Burge came on and done well. Zabrowski coming on, should have scored a couple of times. Obviously the offside didn't look offside. Then let's say we got some new players. Brindley looks like he's going to be a good signing. We got him on loan for the full season. And Mezagwe, I think that's how we're going to pronounce it, is Mezagwe. He's looking pretty decent as well. So yeah, I gotta be fair, I'm pretty happy the way things are. Unfortunately, we haven't got any of the loan players we got in real life. Having Joe Day in goal would be pretty perfect right now, obviously. But what are you going to do? Anyway, a nice little win to open the season up. And let's see if we can push on with that. We'll move on to the next game, and I'll see you there, guys. Okay, and guys, this has to be the final game of this episode, unfortunately, because obviously the introduction has taken up a bit of time. But We're going to be playing away to Brentford, and a tough opposition, championship opposition as well. We're going to struggle in this game, but we are a capable team. Obviously, we showed that we can score some goals. We just got to stop leaking them. Obviously, 2 goals, but it turned out they had a lot more chances at goal than us, that Wickham did in that game. So Brentford are going to be a tough opposition to play, but you never know, do you? You never know when it comes to football. Let's get into the game then, guys. Alright then, that's the team that we're playing here. Obviously, Folan picked up an injury in the last game, so Zabrowski's going to be starting. Gorman come on and impress, so he's going to play. Well, we've signed Rowlands, we have, central midfielder. Burge was left a little bit worse for wear after the last game, so Rowland's going to come in to play alongside Chapman. Defence and goalkeeper stays the same. So I will be changing the mentality, because we stick with control. We're going to be looking more towards counter-attack in this one, so let's see if this can work for us. Obviously, in the last series last year, counter-attacking worked in the cup for us a few times, so let's see how it goes this time. And we are down 1-0. As you'll see in the replay, it was a well-taken goal, to be honest with you. Not an awful lot our defence could do about it. Well, they could have made more of an effort to get in his way, but it was a really good ball played, split the defence open. Only thing is, I'm not sure which defender, might have been Feely or Jones, stepped up to try and take out Diagora or whatever his name is. That was the problem, I think, but they're on another attack. We may as well see this one through now. Whoever you pronounce his name there, I haven't got a clue. Familiar player, Moses Odubajo. He fired us into the Premier League in the last one, and he's fired us into a 2-0 deficit now in this game after just 14 minutes. That's bad, isn't it, guys? That's bad. We're not exactly showing much of ourselves in this one, are we? Absolutely not. 25 minutes in and it's 2-0. Anyway, I'll bring you for the next highlight, guys. On the stroke of half time, we get one back through Robbie Wilmot, and we have played well in this game now. We really have done well now. We've had a couple of chances. Rennie Hay blazed one over the bar. Then Wilmot getting in on the action. 2-1 to go in at half time. Gorman's going to have to go off, as you can see there. Christian Jolly's going to come on for Johnny Gorman. And we're going to start the second half. Let's hope that we come out with a bit of fire in our bellies, you know, being as we scored right on the stroke of half time. A bit of confidence, hopefully, get back into the game. And unfortunately it's 3-1 now, and it's a bit of a shame actually, because we come out in the second half really well. I mean, this should have been defended better. You see our 2 centre backs are like hugging each other, and Brindley's left to deal with it. Couldn't quite get his head on it, unfortunately. But I'm going to make some subs now, so let's see if that can change things. This is an absolute rocket, and it's Robbie Wilmot again, and just wait until you see this replay. Oh my god, even if we lose this game, it'll just be worth playing this game just to see this. What the hell happened there? How did that go in? What a strike. It's 3-2, and the last few minutes we may as well play out here. We have been the better team in the second half quite easily. We are actually unlucky to not be winning. Pidgley stops it. Happy days. Let's get it forward. Stop fucking about with it. But Robbie Wilmot, oh my god, what an absolute belter. But it looks as though time's going to run down. Any hope of us getting back into this is over. Yeah, there it is, 3-2. Now, we can't exactly say we've disgraced ourselves there, can we? We really did have a good game. We really give them a run for their money in that match. 3-2, and I felt we were worth more than that. We could have taken it to extra time, although looking at it here, we'd have been a bit knackered, wouldn't we? Well, I can't say I'm overly disappointed. It's not nice to go out of a cup competition, but that's just how it goes. I'm thinking now, there's no point taking it to the league table. We've played one game, we've won 4-2. usually got to give it a few games before the league table really means anything. Obviously, this was League Cup. We have crashed out, expectedly, of course, but I definitely think that we would have earned ourselves a bit of respect with that one, because we really did give them a good game. We missed some chances. Zabrowski missed some sitters. Rennie Howe missed one in the first half as well. But Robbie Wilmot, definitely going to be a focal part of our season, I believe. I do think we've put together a pretty decent team. I would have liked to have kept, like I said in the one last year, guys, I'd have liked to have kept some of our regular players, but if they're rated too lowly, you got to clear them out, and you got to make way for players that are actually going to come on the game and do a job for you. So hopefully this opening episode would have given you an idea of how this game is going to pan out. Obviously the format of this game has changed somewhat. Obviously, as you can see, there's a much better match engine, much better. Everything just seems better. The graphics, I'm using a different laptop this time, one that obviously is bringing the game well to you, but then I do apologise for the issues we had earlier. Don't know what was going on there, but with a bit of luck, that'll be the only time that'll ever happen. Well, cheers for watching, basically. Yeah, thanks very much. Hopefully I haven't bored the shit out of you enough to want to stop watching it like I did in the last one. Bear with me, I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while since I've recorded an episode. Give me a few episodes and I'm sure I'll get back into the swing of it, and I'll make another good series. But for this one, thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next episode. Cheerio for now.